Well, now you can see we're live. I'm starting on time today. I already pushed it back. I'm not doing it again.
You watching the very seconds of like, I will hit live at the very second it turns 5 o'clock.
Well, it was already 5 o'clock, but I did technically hit live before 5:01. Not like 20 seconds after it live, it turns 5:01. Also, my foot fell asleep. Ah! So welcome back to Dragon Quest VI, where I tell you I'm gonna grind and I haven't done anything.
No, it's fine. We can talk about the Yugi versus Ash death battle that I watched.
No, I don't want to talk about that. All right, just
so
get it
anticlimactic.
Just get it out of the way. Ash won, right?
No.
Oh, that's right. No, that's right. They used Chapter 0 Yugi. Of course, Yugi wins.
No, Magic Cylinder.
That's right, because apparently cards are just real, and I can just use them whenever I want.
The real funny thing was, like, it was basically like a war death battle, which was, you know, more unique because they were both using like their full kit, like actual full kit, their full armies, so to speak. But it's like, I'm sitting there looking at this, being like, my dude, Yugi can't pull everything, all of his cards, because he has a 40 card deck. He is limited to his 40 card deck.
It's just
it's like it's like, yeah, he has all these monsters and spell cards and traps in his decks throughout the series. He can't use all of his cards.
Well, it's like, okay, but here's the thing. It's like, all right, let's be under the assumption that, yes, for whatever stupid reason, Yugi can just summon his cards wherever he wants. And they're real. They can deal actual damage to everything. Something that has never happened in the series ever under his own power. Anyway, so let's just assume he can do that. Let's assume that he has access to every card that he's ever played. Congratulations. It's still a card. Here's your deck. Find it.
No, but the thing is, like, they are correct with it, because it does happen in the series very often.
Not under his own power. It is always somebody else. It is always somebody else.
Let me finish the thought here. Is he can pull cards at will. He can just willingly draw the correct card that he wants. So yeah, you know, if he is looking for magical cylinder.
No. That's not how that works. That's not how the heart of the card works. It's not the card he wants. It's the card he needs.
Yeah.
There are so many times in that show where he's like, I've got to have something in here that can get me out of this. And he's gone a couple turns and not gotten it, and then gets it. It's not perfect. It is not 100% guaranteed. It's just way more likely. Because there are definitely some times where he is on the back foot for a few turns. Like, man, if you could just draw this one card, you know, you could just do this. No, but like the monsters being real, like regardless, like the monsters being real is something that has to happen for this death battle to happen anyway. And I think that premise alone makes it really dumb, because it's like, that is something that Yugi has never done under his own power. We don't even know if he can. But there have been moments in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where those cards have become real creatures, but it is either in a virtual environment where that's like part of the thing, going to the duelist, the 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 kingdom of monsters, whatever they called it. I don't remember what they called it. They had a word for it.
Yeah.
Or it's like, and even then, it's not like, and even in this last section, the monsters aren't real. It like the Shadow Games is like, oh, you feel all the damage, like you just feel pain in equivalence to how much damage you just took from this virtual hologram. The monsters still aren't real.
Yeah, which they also used like that point. Hello.
Hello, North.
But they were just like, yeah, you may be, questioning, well, why doesn't Ash just, walk up and punch him in the face? Like, Ash is really strong, right? And then they're like, yeah, but the thing is, you have to take into account that when the, duelists get, take damage, like, they take damage. So, like,
No, they
Yugi,
don't. No,
like
they don't.
Yugi face tanked Ra's fire in Duelist Kingdom. I mean, not Duelist Kingdom, in Duelist City, Battle City.
It's not even all the time, but it's like half the reaction, half the Duelist Kingdom reaction is just like, I got fucking flashbanged by a giant laser from a giant dragon. What did you expect me to do? Just stare it head on?
Because like that time, like Merrick was like, okay, I'm gonna finish you off, and Yugi like jumps up onto the duel platform and blocks Ra's fire. It's like, sure, I can understand some of that, of like, no, like, duelists are just, especially the higher echelon of duelists, they do have some physique to them or stamina, but it's just like, I don't think that's the same as what Ash can do. That's different. I don't know, there was like a lot of like weird logic that was just like, again, of the typical thing that I don't like that they do is
This is
they use the math
Go ahead.
and the logic, but it's not consistent enough for like both sides, or it's not realistic enough because they're also using all the, realistic science.
Well, the problem is they're not using accurate information. That's the problem. And they haven't for a while. Actually, the two problems that Death Battle has, and this is why I don't give a shit about anything that they do ever, is they're not consistent. They don't use accurate information. They're not consistent with the information that they use. And half the time they make fights, they're just one-sided blowouts from the get-go. And I'm like, why am I gonna watch a one-sided blowout? Like, like the idea of it is like, it's like, okay, next time on Dragon Ball Z, Krillin and Goku have a death match.
Krillin dies?
Yeah, that's just the title of the episode. It's just Krillin dies. I'm like, okay, well, anyone could have told you that. Why would I watch the episode?
What, Goku and Krillin fight? Krillin dies?
Like, that's what I feel like that's what I feel like whenever I, like, half the time I see Death Battle videos. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's just, it's like, look, it's Krillin versus Goku. I wonder which one's gonna win.
Yeah, but it was like the real thing was like, starts a revealing light, stopping his Pokemon from retaliating at the end, and then Ash using the Z move, and then the Z move is magic cylindered back at him. I'm just like, sure, I guess.
Well, congratulations. Doesn't Magic Cylinder put the attack back on the thing that attacked and not the controller?
No, it's sheer life points. So it's still technically directed at Ash. I forgot what the name, like the full names, like card. Well, the full name of the card. Words. But it's like he was also able to use the Creator of Light, which you only can summon.
The Creator of Light. Is that the God card fusion thing?
It's not the fusion thing. It is just the card of you tribute all 3 Egyptian gods, and you get to play this. You just get to special summon it, and you win. But it was used in the anime to wipe out Zork. And, like, she is the literal creator of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe. So her light can just basically vaporize anything. So it's like his Pokemon were trying to fight back this attack, but then, you know, the Swords of Revealing Light, Solgaleo is not on the same power level of, you know, a universe creator. It's like, yeah, Solgaleo is a basically god of, you know, the sun Pokemon. So I'm just like, yeah, I get that he used that in the anime, but the thing is, I don't think he can just summon her. Like, the god cards, I believe he can just summon them because he has them. Like, I don't know, that was like a weird thing, like, hang up with me, that I'm just like, I don't know if he can just summon her, tributing the gods. I don't, sure.
Like I said, it's not consistent.
But it's like they had some like fun nods. They had some fun references. So I was like, I could definitely, you know, at least see and feel the, you know, fan fare.
He's having a vision.
Vision.
The goddess is telling him Death Battle is stupid. He has no idea what this means, but he's heard it from God. You must embark on a voyage to the Isle of Murda aboard the Providence. God parts the cloud. You have to. Closes the gap. It has been decided. We have to allow our visitors free use. A higher power made the decision. The goddess deigned to speak to me.
It's like a Monty Python skit.
Oh, merciful DM, can I have a gun? The thunder crackles in the sky, lightning flashes all around you. The skies part and a beam of light hits you. No.
Or, in a similar vein, Monkey's Paw with people with the Kirby fandom. I don't remember what Nova specifically it is, but it's like the planet-sized Nova who like watches over the planet. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's like he grants wishes. So it's just like, yeah, can I have a gun? Oh yeah, you can have a gun. The Monkey's Paw is it shoots everybody but the target that you're aiming for.
Unless you thought getting the ship was an ordeal, we literally just had to talk to someone, and then God said, "So it shall be. You shall have ship." Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the Murdaugh no MP thing on stream. I think I'm just gonna make a separate save and just do that.
Yeah.
Like, that fight's already gonna be hard enough.
What? Nah.
I will also say this. I think out of all of Dragon Quest, I think this is, like, de facto the fanciest ship you get. Like, look at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Goddess, since ancient times, the people of Kent have served as your most faithful vassals. Now that I break the sacred seal of the Providence, I pray that you will gift us wind in our sails. Thing!
Thing.
I'm not reading that. Behold, magical elevator. Also, I've been playing Infinite Wealth for a little bit, and I forgot how, like, kind of on rails it was at the beginning. Because it's like, it's one of those things where, like, you are not forced to do one event after the other. Like, it's not gonna go, like, you have to do this, and then you can only go here, and then you can only go here. But what it does is it goes, well, yeah, like, you don't have to go immediately here, but there's not really anything else you can do. Because, like, the first two chapters, there's no sub-stories, there's only, like, a handful of mini-games, you don't have, like, half the features and stuff. Anyway, sails made of light.
Wow.
I'm not controlling this, by the way.
I figured.
I think I better stay here. It's best that someone remains with the ship. Yes, please. I would like your gear. We have a healer that needs it. Yeah, our healer needs it. Okay, good. I was about to say, please tell me you can wear the enchanted armor. You have the Staff of Gens. I don't know what you can wear. But congratulations, we have a party member that starts at, like, a reasonable level.
Yeah.
Agility. Actually, no, he will give you...
Not level 3 or 1.
Headgear. We don't really have anything for you. Yeah, you're gonna have the... pointy hat. Oh boy, 1 point better.
Hmm.
Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. What do you know, buddy? heal, mid-heal, and squelch. Whoosh and poof. So unfortunately, we don't have our sap machine anymore, so we'll have to use our own MP for that.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go to Murdoch's Keep, and I hope I can zoom there. I don't want to carry around. I think what happens is if we get on the ship, it just auto takes us there.
Mm.
Like, that's not a small amount of money right now to be wandering around with. And I have no idea if we're even ready for what's there. Chimera Wing? Let's buy a few Chimera Wings. It's like Zoom doesn't cost a lot of MP, but it costs an AMP, a singular point. So there is the chance that I'm not able to cast it. Or, hero dies.
Yeah.
This chance exists. I might have to go back to Ghent. Yep. And yeah, it locks you in to kind of can't go anywhere else.
Yep.
In a buff game, we don't want to go anywhere else.
True.
Like, we could, like, theoretically, you could make the argument, like, yeah, but you could get better gear if you go other places. Doing this unlocks the job system for us. We don't want to go anywhere else right now.
What are these dudes doing in the lava zone? What?
Don't worry about it.
Get in here.
Nice. Rags.
Rags. Rags.
I'm glad you said it. I was thinking it. Wow, a chain whip, anyway.
Well,
I don't think that's good for anybody. Nope. We have another one for Ashlyn when she joins us again. I'm not letting the thing that has fire breath do the fire breath.
yeah. As one does.
I know I can technically cross the fire, but I don't think you'd have to. Nice crit.
Nice.
Safe passage, my beloved. I miss you.
Ba-da-ba.
I just realized, do we have evac?
I think so. I think it's either Hero or Millie has it.
Millie has it. How much does it cost? Freaking 8. Good gracious. Okay. Alright, that's going up faster than I expected floor-wise, so it's like, let's just... We might be here a while. But the good news is... I can just cast mid-heal whenever I want for free. I do want to get rid of the other garbage in his bag, though. There we go. Now it like defaults to that staff. Less menuing. That's unfortunate. And I'm gonna try and use this staff as much as we can. I might be able to give that to... I don't know if I want to give that to anyone else. Let me see something real quick. You have heal, you have mid-heal, and you have mid... Okay. So yeah, like... I think it's actually really good for him, right? Because ordinarily I would be like, yeah, spread that around, give it to people who can't. But I think right now it is better in the hands of somebody who... is the de facto healer. It's like, here, you're gonna be healing, you should have it. Ooh, yeah. Absolutely, you get that. That's a heck of an upgrade for you. So everyone is at... Yeah, like 80 plus defense. It's good. It's very good. Because, like, ordinarily, we're not in a situation where, like, the party can just... Everyone can heal anyway. The only person who won't be able to mid-heal without going to another job is Carver.
Yep.
And I'm going to be honest, if I am relying on Carver to heal right now, things have gone terribly, and we're probably not making it. Him!
Him!
Dang.
And then he ran away.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
How much does Whoosh deal? Nothing. Not against those guys, at least. I wasn't expecting a lot, and I was still let down. Yeah, I feel like just the way everything's laid out here, they definitely expect you to be using that staff. Like, could you imagine, like, going through this area already and just like not knowing you can use the staff.
Yeah.
How awful this would be. We didn't go up there. Alright, money encounter. Great. So I did find something out, and I wonder how long this has been like this, if this has just been like this forever. So we've seen the message of like, mind becomes even more confused, like, further envenomated, further enveloped in illusions for Dazzle. So apparently, and like, I feel like there might be a better way to word it than what they did for this, but there is only ever one stage of success for a status move. So that message is just telling you that you succeeded when they already have the status element. That's all it is. It doesn't actually do anything. Everyone's fully HP'd, and we've used no MP to do so. Him! Bye!
Bye.
And then they ran away.
Ran away.
It took 2 points of damage and died. Got him.
Got him.
Alright, so that goes down. I guess there's nothing in here. Oh, what a ripoff. It's unfortunate we're just at a point where I just really don't have anything I want to use magic or abilities for. So
Yeah.
just like, yeah, just... Dragon, you're just spamming attack. Yep. I really don't want to use Millie's MP on Crack, because I have no idea what the rest of these encounters are going to look like. I don't know if I'm going to be able to zoom to Murdaw's Keep.
It's true.
There was... It's further down. Oh. Right there. Nice. You got one hit off.
One.
Yeah, I figured this was the way up when it went up 2 levels immediately. So I was like, let's go back down. Let's see if this does anything for you. Does a bit. Sheebums, look at those stat ups, man.
God damn.
Gosh darn. Strong. I think I definitely took advantage of the Staff of Gant a ton. Playing this the first time was like, oh, this just casts like mid heal for free? Heck yeah. Like, why wouldn't I abuse this?
Yeah.
What do you mean Falcon slash cost 0 MP and just deals extra damage? What do you mean Flame Slash just deals extra damage for free in Dragon Quest VIII? It's so silly.
Yeah.
Like, granted, yeah, like, you can be resistant to fire, but it's like, theoretically, like, if you are not resistant to fire, why would I not just use Flame Slash for that, like, extra 3 points of damage?
Yep.
Got him.
Gubbed him.
That's fine, we can take you out. We're getting a lot of money out of this.
Yeah.
I do wish I had nose for treasure, though. That'd be nice.
No, suffer.
Perfect. Now there's a good whoosh. Yeah, there is another achievement that I will go for inside Murdoch's Keep, but it's not like... It's not a dumb challenge achievement or whatever. It's like, what does it say? Defeat all of the enemies in Murdoch's Keep. I don't know what this means.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna find out.
We'll find out. But like, it's not even missable. So like, if I don't get it, I can just come back. I didn't save another save slot. Ooh. Lamp. I'm going to take this free turn and top Millie off. Next is Carver. Nice. It's like, yeah, I just compared to Dragon Quest II, I feel like I'm getting an adequate amount of money from these encounters.
For now.
For now. Although, if you ask me, I do really think the problem isn't the fact that we're not getting money from encounters, it's that stuff costs way too much for where we're at.
Yeah.
Alright, where am I going? Lovely, okay. Level 17. No mid-heal. Kind of hoping for mid-heal. Can of bucks. Yep.
It's a can in a box.
Got him. Didn't even get to take anybody's MP. Dum-dum. Alright, so we can't go up. Oh, I see how this goes. Okay. Ooh.
Beak.
Okay. You need the HP. I do so love free mid heal. It's really
When the
nice
staff
right now.
breaks.
I can guarantee you that doesn't happen.
But it'd be really funny though.
I swear
Sitting
I
there
had...
having a good time, and then it blows up. Or the DM takes it away for plot convenience.
Sad. Sad noises.
I still think that's like the funniest thing. It's like Radix like, yeah, I'm gonna now use this as a plot tool. It's like, okay, I guess. What's really funny is like, it's not even that strong of an item, especially at our now level 5. That just like, it's just like normal strength now.
It is just normal strength, but I still just love the one-off line when I was just using it a ton of times in that dungeon. It's like, I hate that I gave you this.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That's probably why you had like twice as many spell slots by the end of it than I did, because
Yeah.
I was, completely tapped, is because you had a resource that didn't consume spell slots.
It's true. Why do you think I used it?
Why do you think I would have used it? But I'm just like, no, I have damage spells. Like, you're the one who is lacking in the damage spell department.
I really am.
As a cleric, I have options.
I really don't. I do want to ask. I need to ask them, every so often.
Yeah.
I need to ask them if I can, if I'm allowed to change out my cantrip that I learned from Magic Initiate.
Yeah.
Because man, I don't think I noticed Mind Sliver when I was looking. It's really good.
Yeah, I thought that was weird that it's just like, you didn't take that because that fits into your, quote unquote build.
Well, I didn't have that thing. I didn't have all of that going when I made the character initially.
Yeah.
But now I do, and I'm just like, yeah, that's a really good cantrip. I mean, if they say no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I like the cantrips I have. I just have not found a good opportunity to use a few of them yet. I love Undentured Servant.
I'm sure you will probably be at worst met with a minimum yes, but. of like, yes, you can change it out, but you have to spend time, you know, learning it in character to swap it out.
That's 100% fine by me if that's what is decided. I'm not gonna
That's
complain.
like that is probably an at minimum.
Like if that is what happens, I'll be like, okay, that's fine.
Otherwise, the worst case scenario is just a hard no.
And again, like if I get met with the hard no, I'll be like, okay.
the once per turn hard no.
For my bonus action.
The once per campaign no. You can only do this once per campaign. No more. No more after. Because it's just like, now with us having third level slots, it's like, oh man, that one use fireball that we have left on the staff, oh man, that's crazy powerful now. Oh boy.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
if
just,
I was playing like a wizard, it's just like, yeah, I have fireball in my back pocket.
I could just use fireball. But yeah, there was never a situation where I was ever gonna use that fireball. Like,
I mean,
unless it was literally that one meme of like, I have 40 goblins and they're all in a 20-foot radius and they're all weak to fire, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, I might use the fireball here.
I mean, we could have made that like boss encounter we had at the end of the dungeon really easy by us using the fireball then.
Maybe,
but
that also literally hits the entire room.
Yes, and it also would hit the, bone claw that's in the ice and would probably, melt some of that ice, which is bad.
So yeah, I'm just kind of like, I have not had a moment where I've been like, no, fireball is better than anything else I could do.
Which actually, that is a question for them of like, hey, so you're free to not mention what would happen if we did, but hypothetically, did you set up that bone claw in there on the off chance we did choose the fireball?
I mean, we'd have died. Like we 100% would have died in there if we released it.
There's no guarantee on whether or not a singular fireball would have melted all of that ice.
Oh, probably not all of it, but like if that had gotten out, we'd be dead.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm pretty sure, because Rydict is a merciful DM, that just like the bone claw that could easily, drop either of us in one hit, not Edric.
Yeah, do you want to make the case that instant death is good? Or just happened?
I don't think either of us would instant die from being
No.
slapped.
In Dragon Quest, right now.
Oh, yes.
Just out of nowhere, one of them randomly cast whack for the first time and it worked and killed our healer.
Yeah, should have just rolled the coin flip and not gotten killed.
I seriously just want to make a video that's
just
just
that easy.
explaining why I don't think. I just don't think it's good. And like the one game I think it is good in, because it's abusable, it's not good because it's abusable. Thanks, Persona 4.
Whatever.
For those that don't know, in Persona 4, obviously you have light and dark element. I don't think there's any damage spells in Persona 4 for light and dark, so they're all instant kill.
No.
But
I think 5 was the first iteration
one
of light and dark damage.
5 was the first one then. But what it did have is if an enemy was weak to light or dark, that instant kill spell would always work. And there was a dungeon where like a good like 3/4 of a good 3/4 of the monsters in that dungeon were all weak to light. And dear lord, it made that entire dungeon trivial.
Yep.
No. I sensed your dreams were not tranquil ones. It's the same thing, but now Nevon's here. Can't shake the feeling that we've been down this road before. Come on, be revived with 1 HP. It'd be so funny. That's it's not our place to understand. Only the goddess knows the truth. Maybe it's deja vu, deja brew? No, it's my imagination.
Deja brew.
I'm through with thinking. I got more important stuff to worry about right now. It's just like before. Don't worry about this ocarina that I definitely have and definitely was talked about.
Behold the ocarina of summoning dragon.
The ocarina of flight. My new magic item coming to damn it, I can't remember that one site for homebrew soon.
DM's Guild?
Thank you. Flew away just like the dragon did. Oh, he's... You don't even have a party. The only one in the joint with no keyhole. For our protection, I will place a sacred barrier here. Now, whatever may befall us, we will always be able to return to this location. Bam! Okay, well, I have to go through... Actually, I can't go through... Oh, I can. Up. Yes! Never punished! Full heal! Fuck you, random mudslinger that tried to kill me. I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm full up and I'm about to, like... I'm about to leave and go drop off all my money. Iron Mask. Yeah, it's better on you. This reminds me of Dragon Quest IX's Final Dungeon music.
Yeah.
Can I evac out of here? Nothing happens. Can I zoom? Let's try it. Nope. We've committed.
It's true.
This might be like the only time that I ever die and lose a bunch of money.
Just don't die.
It's true. Speaking of, hold on. Items. Magic water. Let's give that to you again. They're kind of our jack of all trades right now. Cross mirror. I don't really think that's going to be able to be something we can use, but just in case. Yeah, okay, that's good. Have our items situated. Yeah, what's that? You gotta see this. It looks just like me. Is he dead? He sure ain't moving. He just sleeping like the dead. Why there's a double of me in this joint here of all places? What's up? Yeah. Alright, hold on, it's all flooding back to me. Name's Carver. I'm a carpenter's son from Port Haven, best in the business. That dreary town wasn't really floating my boat, so I left home. That's when I fell in with Isgon. Came here to face Murdaugh, shown what for and everything like that. You hardly need reminding, Murdaugh clobbered us and turned us to stone. My spirit got ejected straight to the dream world. Became what I always was in my dreams, a Roman warrior with a nose for adventure. But listen to me rambling on about my life and times. I'm sure you got the gist. Now that I've got my trusty old body back, I feel all my strength flowing back to me. Knuckle sandwich!
Nom, 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 nom.
See why you don't want to think of yourself as just a figure from the dream world. I know it ain't easy to accept that at some point the person you think you are is going to disappear. But don't worry, I may have returned to my real self, but I still remember all the stuff you and me have been through together. You know what that means, right? It means my dream self hasn't disappeared after all. It's still part of me. You need to find your real body here in the real world too. You've got nothing to fear. changed my lineup. I am glad that they did that. Like, he has the sense to go, yeah, I was kind of scared, but don't worry about it. Him.
Just a sorcerer.
Maybe it's those. Let's see.
Edge bassoon.
Edge indeed soon. I love it. Everybody fell asleep. Yeah, soon we'll have the job system and we'll actually have options for combat.
It's true.
So, if you remember the way 7 works, this one works very similar. There's no like weird fusion stuff where the battle, like if you master this and then go to master this, you get this ability. There's none of that. But what it does have is like I don't remember what the specific job. I'll pull up a guide whenever we get there. It's not worth it right now. But like mastering warrior and martial artist, I think gets you like gladiator. Mastering mage and priest gets you something. Mastering warrior and mage gets you something. Like, and then you get those advanced vocations, and then how it works is the hero only needs to master one, maybe intermediate, but lovely. So it's like I master warrior and martial artist, and then go, all right, I've got gladiator. Well, I master gladiator as the hero, and he'll gain access to the hero vocation, I think. There might be another tier, but he only needs to master one advanced job to do it. Everyone else has to master 4. Give him a knuckle sandwich.
Give him a knuckle sandwich.
Can you stop? I'll do it again. Oh. He saw it coming. He'd never do it 3 times in a row. I had to sneeze like randomly. It's like, oh gosh. Okay, so we are supposed to beat those statues.
Stairs.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. Okay. Sap. Knuckle sandwich. Buff. Heal. Oh no. Get out of here, dude. I don't want any of what you're selling. Okay, good. We've got a tactic. How? Fine. I'll do it normally. Shirt. Armor might be another thing that I have to sap.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate. Anything down here? Nope.
Just death.
Just annoyances. Yep. Yep. You dum-dum.
You stupid. Ew.
Alright. Attack. Mid-heal. You. And you heal yourself. Yep. I'm glad I chose that right.
Yeah.
He's the one who's got Zing. Need to keep him alive, because we can't leave as far as I'm aware. Look how much HP that heal. That was like 80 HP.
Yep.
I just have that for free right now. That's so good. Heal. Sap. Knuckle sandwich.
Wait a minute.
That might be my dinner. Yes. Let's do this next battle first.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's fine. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we just gotta beat these guys for the achievement, which is fine. Like, theoretically, I could just ignore them, but extra XP and extra money hasn't really hurt. Like, I don't think I'm gonna run afoul of the level cap unless I, like, super grind.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 of 7. And you could use a heal. You could use a heal. Alright. Ooh, okay. this might be right now why the boomerang and whip are like king. It's just because nobody
Yeah.
learns any group stuff. Mid heal? Mid heal?
No.
Dang it.
Hee.
I forgot these were here. I was like, Alright, let me top up. Alright. That's annoying. That's also very annoying. I like the idea that whack didn't work, but it was just like, just everybody in the party, just eyes just shoot open like the real shit meme. Just like, there's a problem. Just the instant it casts whack. Ow! Absorbs 2 MP, so we don't really have much we can do to this thing. Knuckle sandwich. If he's gonna be dodgy, make sure you hit him hard.
Slamage.
Knuckle slamage.
Knuckle slamage. Damn it.
Ow. Good old 10 MP. Hey, a million. Just take a turn. Take a turn defense. Great.
Nice. I love it.
Oh my god, this thing has like so much HP. Well, let's try this. How much HP do you have? We're gonna die this random pot.
I see the difficulty went from like the canna boxes to the urns.
Oh my god.
You did it.
We can't leave. That, I think, is the dumbest part of this, is like, we can't leave.
Yeah. Well,
Goodbye, 4,000 gold.
goodbye.
Goodbye, extra gold cost for reviving Nevin. It's gonna be like 1,000. That's 170. Never mind. That's fine.
You're like, please don't chop off my arm. Okay, it's just a pinky toe. I can deal with that.
Pog right at the last moment. Just in case it closes while I'm going to get my food. I haven't really eaten anything today other than that tiny bowl of noodles, so I need my food. I'll be right back.
Go get food.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
And slightly more disappointed than I was when I got up.
Well,
Because I thought we were gonna have, like... You know those, like... Ekrik, like, sausage... Like, the old sausage link things that you can get at Walmart?
yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have that. It's like
I
the
see.
whole cooked couple of things and they really taste good. And no. No. We have ravioli instead. Which is like, ravioli's good, but I'm like, I kind of wanted the sausage. And I was like, ah.
No, you're gonna eat pasta and you're gonna like it.
Because, like, I can't smell it from in here. But, like, if it's like, I'll paint a word picture for you. So if I go out of this room, and I face the wall, turn right again really quickly, and it's a balcony area overlooking the living room, which shares a room. It's like one big room, like combination dining room, living room. It's a really big open area. So as soon as I opened my door, I smelled it. I smelled the ravioli. I was just like, that doesn't smell like sausage. It's my heart
That
sank.
doesn't smell like sausage. That doesn't smell like sausage at all.
My heart just sank, and I was just like, no, I wanted the sausage. I'm kind of sad. I'm just like slightly more disappointed than I was when I got up. But ravioli is good. I'm letting it cool off a little bit. I don't think... You know what I don't think we did? And this is
What?
very atypical of me. I have these nice couple shops here. We just ignored it.
It's true.
Cottery sword's pretty good. That's really expensive for right now.
Good
Sledgehammer
old
for Carver,
Cottery
though.
sword.
Cottery sword's very good. Actually, we can use it as an item, so... So 1100...
I like how the Cloak of Evasion just reverses Nevin's defense.
It does. That's really good for Millie, though. I'm gonna buy it for sure. Because I didn't really have a problem with defense other than, like, the Iron randomly coming out swinging.
Yeah.
Like, just the extra, like, yeah, here's extra dodging. It's just too good to pass up. But...
Behold, what if I beat your head off?
Let me see, we need the math here. So it's... How much money do we have? 4,600. As much as that Cottery sword is nice, like the boomerang's still like the boomerang's still putting in some solid numbers.
Yeah.
And putting in some solid work. Like we could, if I could have left when I wanted to, we could have bought it.
No.
I need to go to the bank anyway, so let's go ahead and go to Somnia. Because we also have to rest at an inn. So
Yep.
it's like the one I don't remember if like later games solved that issue. Where I think like because it would be 11 or like remakes of 7 and 8 might have solved it. But it's kind of just a middle finger if you die and then like, okay, well, I'm back and now I have to res everybody and rest. I've already lost half my money and more money to revive people or more money to rest on top of that. And it's just like, it just makes dying like really harsh. And it's just like, I've already died and lost half of whatever gold I was carrying. You could have the decency to like revive me, revive the whole party. This being said, I think we find the Fire Claw in here, so that was not a really good purchase I just made, but oh well. I can sell it back for a decent chunk of what we bought it for. That's not too bad.
Well, you need something to get there.
It's true. That's kind of, I'm like, whatever. Yes, I should be able to buy... And we'll just go ahead and use the rest of the money we have to fully equip up.
It's like most of those encounters were giving like over 75 gold, so just like...
Yeah, no, we're not going to be hurting for money after doing that again.
Yeah.
It does not...
Higher damage Numby makes it so fights go faster.
I forgot this reduces damage from fire and ice, so like, yeah, buying 2 of these even for the minimal defense increase for Carver. So we had an iron helmet, and I bought another one. I forgot we had one. Whatever. Stuff to sell. Nope. No good for anybody, and Ashland's just gonna leave the party. In visit 50 gold's not bad. That's 10 gold per. Buy a bunch of medicinal herbs for like top off purposes.
Mm-hmm.
We're nearing the time where they start to fall off, but until then, I'd like to have them.
Yeah.
All right, so we died like I thought we were going to in Murdoch's Keep, but we did die to something that I didn't think was going to be a problem. It's just unfortunate that, like, Nevin is the one who died. And it's like, great.
Begin the death spiral.
Like, if Isgon had been the one who died, like, or Millie, I could have, like, revived it and, like, used a magic water. And, like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
This is where I really want the job system, because, like, I'm instantly beelining it for, like, Millie's probably going to have Priest. Like, we're probably doubling up on Priest with both Nevin and Millie. That way they both have the good heal spells, some of the other spells, they both have Zing. And it's good. We'll have more than one person who can revive. Just depending on, like, how many battles it takes to get there, I might put everybody on Priest and just beeline it for that. Just everybody has Zing, everybody can revive, go.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably won't. It probably takes a fair bit. Wow, not much happened that turn.
Oh, wow.
I love the animation changes for the sledgehammer. It's bonk.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Bonk.
There's a lot of this stuff that I just didn't appreciate when I played this the first time that I do appreciate now. Ooh, that's a lot of things. Go after the Jester. You're annoying. I kind of hoped that would do more. I hate that Snooze is apparently a group spell.
Yeah, 15-foot cube.
I don't have mid heal. Great. Great.
Yippee!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Beedoo, 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 beedoo.
Great. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Forever sleep.
Oh my god.
You did it.
Snooze has like the highest ratio of success I've ever seen in this game, apparently. Stab, heal Millie. Kill the ram.
Kill.
Okay, good.
Come, heal slime.
Come. Ay, ay, ay. This dungeon decided it randomly wanted to have hands.
Yep.
It's so funny if I had like a back attack on it. Eat my ravioli.
Ravioli.
Oh my god, come on!
Mwah, mwah.
No. Why does everything know how to sleep?
Cause teehee.
Haha, funny.
Funny status.
But you reminded me of one of the most annoying things in Persona 5.
Yeah,
The fact that it has 2 battle themes.
it's true.
Xenoblade 1 has it too. Do you know that?
No.
There are 2 different battle themes in Xenoblade 1 that are dependent on if the enemy spots you first or if you attack it first.
Meow.
And it's dumb. I don't like it. And, like, to exacerbate the issue on Persona 5, like, they had the vastly superior battle theme for regular as, you know, the back
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
And then they swapped it for royal for some reason.
Yeah. I was so mad.
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
was just like, bro.
I'm like, I have to listen to the worst battle theme because I'm playing optimally? Fuck off.
Yeah, it's dumb. I hated it. I hated having to do that. It was such a weird choice. I'm like, why did you guys even do this?
Yeah.
I tried to take too big a bite. The sauce, like, tried to escape. It was like, thank God I had the bowl, like, right under me. Otherwise, it'd have been, like, all over my shirt. Get my freaking chin off. There we go. Hi. You should have stayed there, fools.
Fool.
Anyway, a carver. Kill. What about 70 damage? $112 damage. So good. My foot fell asleep again.
Why would you do this?
I hate that we only have, like, effectively one party member that can handle the harmers.
Yeah.
This one has suction to the bowl. Get off of it! Maybe I should, like, fold it in half. It apparently just wants to not be in one piece. Okay. It's the last ravioli, but I opened my drink. There you go. There we go. Now I can at least, you know, have a brain cell for the boss fight when we get there. Yes, I forgot it does that. Just goes to the next enemy. Good stuff. Oh, yes, the 5 strength increase. It only goes up. I can feel it. Heard it that Murdoch does not hesitate to use darkest and most deceptive arts. All experience in the dream world has served to make us stronger. It is time. Open the door.
Time.
Not again! This happened last time! We must stop meeting like this. You are persistent, I'll give you that. Such persistent deserves a monument. Stone should do the trick, don't you think? Wow, it's like the beginning of the game.
Wow.
Would you mind coming here a moment? You had this with you earlier. Where'd you get it? It's the weirdest thing, though. My reflection in the mirror just seems so unhappy.
Oh, mirror of the kitchen.
Meow.
What is your wisdom?
Upon further reflection, I suppose the same trick just won't do. You clearly will not stay banished to the dream realm, so I'll just have to deal with you for real. How unfortunate for you. I'm much more powerful in reality than I ever was inside a dream. Are you ready for eternal sleep? This is a nightmare from which you shall not awaken. Of course.
Go, my jesters.
I think that fully healed us.
Do you think he'd... Yeah, seems like it.
Go ahead.
Do you think he'd have, like, the abridged imperfect cell voice, or would you think he has the Form 2 voice?
I think it'd be funnier for him to have Form 2.
So he just looks so much like Cell.
Yeah. It's the spots.
Yeah. So you would have lips.
Nice. Sap. Knuckle sandwich. Buff carver. Ow. You. Knuckle sandwich the harmer. Mid heal. Isgon staff against you. Nice.
Nice.
You two can just chip away at that. Heal carver, knuckle sandwich. Heal yourself. Staff against yourself. Staff of Ghent on Carver. Like, this is definitely doable if I buy, like, a ton of Amorous Echo essences, but...
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Alright, well, I'll just keep going after you. Get fucked. This wasn't as hard as I remembered. I feel like this was definitely like one of the hardest boss fights I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody even leveled up! And like, I didn't even grind. We just played the game.
Yep.
I did like one little spot of grinding where it was like, I need like 20 more gold. I need like 30 more gold. I need like 20 more. I did like 3 little mini grinds to get like 50 gold each. That's it. That's all I did. All right. Is it for real now? Oh, yeah, hold on. I wonder if can I do this? Ow! You jerk. Great. Zap one more time. Hope it works. Why? Why do you do so much damage? Oh my lord. Why do you deal so much damage?
Cause funny multi-heal check.
Yeah, except nobody learns multi-heal.
Yeah, the funny not multi-heal check.
Like, nobody learns any mitigation for any of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why?
Trip go.
Lovely. Oh, I hit attack. Heck. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
What am I supposed to do to that? Like, straight up, like... Like, what am I supposed to do?
Shrub go.
Maybe I was thinking the second phase. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, probo.
Just like never learn insulate or something, and I just... Nope. And we've got all the spells for Hero.
Mhm.
That's all he learns. The problem is, again, it's the breath attacks. Like, we can't
Yeah.
do anything against that. Let me double check something.
Well, from looking it up, people in threads are saying to give the staff to either Hero or Carver.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna
So that
have
way you
to.
have 3 people. Yeah.
Okay, he has 100% sap resistance. Um. Check something real quick. I know we got the ad. I also can't see if anyone's typing in chat. Oh, bro.
Otherwise, another strat is if one of the healers are not needing to heal, probably have them defend because they're not going to contribute too much damage.
Yeah. I'm really sad that Millie is so far off of level.
Yeah.
She learns Kabuff at 18.
Mm.
It's just that breath attack is just bonkers.
Yeah, and I also saw, I don't know how much this is true, but in a Reddit thread, someone mentioned that if your defense is too high, he ignores using physical attacks, and, you know, we get what we had. So
Okay.
I don't know how true that is. So it's like if his AI reads, oh, my physical attacks are going to do like 1 damage or less, I'm just not going to use them. So that might have been what happened.
Well, here's what we're gonna do, because we're just gonna run in. If I die, we're just gonna be like, oh, I reloaded the save, and I'm just gonna save state reload. Because I don't have the money to revive everybody again. And I'm not going through that process.
Yeah.
Regardless, the other thing I did while you were talking is I took... Some people are going to look at me like I'm crazy. I took the Fire Claw off of Carver and I gave it to Isgon.
Yeah. That was something that I think somebody mentioned in that Reddit thread, is giving the Fire Claw to the hero.
Because he's not going to do a lot of damage unless I get the...
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So as much as yes, it's a weird play, it's not a wrong play because you're giving 2 damage dealers.
Yeah. And the fact that is that, like, yeah, if I have to, use Hero's turn to use the Staff of Ghent, that's unfortunate, but at the same time, if he's not doing it, he can't really do anything, because he can't mid-heal. He physically cannot mid-heal right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, just to get the start on phase 2. Oh, we have to do this? God damn
Yep.
it. Can you stop? Bro, what the hell? Bro, do literally anything else.
No, I'm going to use all my party attacks on you. And you're gonna like it.
It's like, bro, I'm trying to save some freaking MP. Yeah, both of them heal. You know what? Hold on. Here we go. Out of here.
Get out of here. Well, that's fine. I'll just replace it with another one.
I'll do it again. Nope. So you.
I imagine he just like snaps his fingers and that like dead one just gets back up. Nope, you're not dead yet. Get back in there.
Carver, you were having amazing luck with Knuckle Sandwich 4. I just need you to keep doing that. Nope. Depends. Like... Perfect. That works. Still love this theme. It's still really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think. My gut says do it. Okay, maybe not.
Damn it.
Bro, stop.
Well, maybe you should have thought of killing them beforehand instead of trying to kill me.
Nice! Finally got a high roll and just one-shot him.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Get out of here.
Harmer has to go.
Yeah. Nice.
If only I got a full heal in this game, it'd be so nice right now.
Yeah. I'm going to turn my metaphorical hat around.
That's really unfortunate. Great.
Nice. Instant dead. I think you may need to raise him up a few more levels.
Maybe, but this is what this run is for.
Yeah.
Just to kind of test the strategy.
People are like, yeah, he needs to have like at least enough health to survive like 3 rounds or something.
Just the ability to do this much damage and put people to sleep guaranteed is a bit obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you supposed to do?
Also, him having like 900 HP is kind of absurd for this second phase. And game's like, okay, better kill him in like 6 rounds.
Neat. Oh my god! Bro! Such a heroic theme for just going like, heal, heal, heal!
Yeah.
Just the fact that he can just do that. I kind of want to play him more today. I feel like I'm just done. I feel like the day has been long enough. I'm just like, okay.
It's up to you.
Maybe this part is what I was remembering, is the grind is just here is obnoxious because it just scales through the roof out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because we were handily beating that first section of the dungeon. Then, like, the second part, his hands and Murda just comes out with a fucking rocket launcher and just goes, what now?
Yeah. It's weird that Dragon Quest seems to always do this right before the job system unlock.
Well,
They're
like,
just like, yeah, like the boss that's right before it is always like weirdly difficult.
well, the reason that it was difficult in 9 was because we had 3 priests.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have 3 priests.
I know, but like, I think 7 might have had like a weird.
7 was also absurdly difficult right before the job change. 3 HD 2D is just that pyramid sucks.
Yeah.
It just does. But like, I honestly, if I remember correctly, of my roadblocks in that game, I think you can just, like, you obviously have to fight the encounters to get there, which I don't know how strong you'd be right off the bat. I think you can just, like, once you get to that continent, you can just walk straight all the way through to all trades. I don't think there's anything stopping you. I don't think you have to rescue the guy or whatever. It's like 3 HD 2D and 9. You know what? It would make sense because 6 and 7 are the ones where they first really did the job system.
Yeah.
Like, you had the class system obviously for 3, but like, you had to like recruit them initially, so you had that choice. And it wasn't really that difficult, but it was all weird. 6 was the first one where you have set party members, they only learn these things, you have to go get the jobs. 7 was the same way. And then 9 kind of went more back to 3, where it was like, here, you have your character, you are a minstrel, you don't get to change that, but you can recruit 3 other dudes.
Yeah.
And technically, I don't see any reason to ever recruit more than 3, but if I really wanted to, I could have recruited 3 more dudes for that boss fight and grinded them up. We did not have to stick with the 3 we created. I did, because it was funny. It was also, I did not expect them to have buff. But yeah, 6 and 7, I think, were really rough. Maybe they'll be smart, and they'll just be like, yeah, Murda just doesn't need to be changed when we make him HD2D. He's already hard enough. HP does Nevon have? He's 105. I really think Millie and Nevon need more HP. If I can get the squad up to like level 20-ish and then Nevon up to like 17, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I think what also helps, we are still going to end, by the way, but, so if I go over here, is I just buy him a Cautery Sword. That helps his damage so much, and that I can give Carver the thing, because that just, giving Carver the Fire Claw just ups his damage so much. So if I just have the money for a Cautery Sword, it doesn't matter. I could probably give it to Millie as well, and she could like deal like a little damage. We'll see if I have the money for it, but I don't think it's worth it for her.
Probably not.
We'll see. But I've got some studying to do anyway. My final's literally tomorrow. I would have done it before stream, but stuff came up. Yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday should be good for stream still. There's a chance that we may do grinding on stream, but I'm going to do my best to make sure that we don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kabuff is the only thing I can think that would help us. And I think that would really only be on the first phase.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't use Kasap on the second phase. He doesn't have it anymore. Like, yeah, he no longer has Kasap on the second round. So just the ability to get through that first round, like, way better would be good. But for now, take care, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll be back Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.